Back to the Boise Depot, celebrating 100 years of this big structure, and I'm standing next to another big thing. Big Mike, they call him. This big steam locomotive that's been here, well, for many, many years. Built in 1920, though. Called Big Mike because it's a Mikado, I believe. I think that's the name of the engine or the company that made it. And it has been here, I think, since, well, at least Boise has had it since the 50s, and it has not been up here that long. But it is still another thing that you can see when you come up here to the Boise Depot and see all that there is to see. I'm going to bring in now the Mayor of Boise, Lauren McLean. Come on in, Mayor. Thanks for joining us today. How are you doing?
It's great to be here. I'm doing great. This sunny day has us squinting, but so happy for great weather and to see so many Boiseans up here already.
Okay, so we talked about how the city took possession of this back in 1996, and when rail service stopped in 97, the whole point was to keep it as an event center and just kind of keep it as a very big part of this city.
Yes, in fact, you know, the community was really happy to have it, and since then we've seen hundreds, if not thousands, of folks get married here, retirement parties here, all different community events like we've had this weekend. But of course, we want to use it for more.
Yeah, and what kind of things are in the future when you say using it for more?
You know, we've looked at what we need to do to restore it and to get it ready for rail to return here, as hundreds of people have said they really want to see happen, and we're working really hard to make that happen.
What would it mean to the city if passenger rail service would return to Boise?
You know, yesterday I was here as part of the celebration, and gosh, at lunch there were about 100 people here, and I joined Elaine Clegg and we had a conversation about the return to rail, and we heard from so many folks that were sharing their stories. What it means is that we could once again walk through these halls, step out onto a platform, get on a train, stop in Caldwell, head to Salt Lake. The communities all along the route have raised their hand and said, yes, we want this, and we're working with them to apply for funds to see if it's possible. Nice. And we're really optimistic.
Okay, so your involvement tonight, you're going to reading a proclamation, I understand?
The congressional delegation, so our senators and representatives, read a memorial for the Depot's 100th birthday into the congressional record. So I've got some remarks to make. I really am appreciative of them for doing that, and I'll have that tonight with me to share with the public. Nice.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, and we look forward to that memorial being read inside, and lots of other events going on inside. So thank you. It's supposed to be a 1920s theme around here, but I don't see the attire.
I was to dress like work. And then later I will be dressed like 1920s. Nice. So now I've committed. I've been on the fence, but yes, I have an outfit I've had for years. It's waiting inside for me. So.
Well, if that's not enough to
be warned.
If that's not enough to bring you up here to see that, well, I don't know what is. Well, thank you very much. We look forward to that. Nice to see you again. All right. This is amazing. So come on up. Again, we still have plenty of time. They'll be up here till 10 o'clock tonight. Lots to do, but we're not finished yet here, and we will be right back right after this.